I just wanted to this is a bit of a share of a quick share of something that has been mentioned on that GBM sharing with survivors on the Facebook group. It's something that I've just used recently because obviously I was affected on my speech part of my brain, and I found this extremely helpful, and it's a free thing that I wanted to share. I mean, you could use this with lots of different people. It doesn't have to be specific for this, but I wanted to just quickly show you. If you've got an app, when you get a phone with an app, if you download ChatGPT, get the app for this. The app, what does it look like? The app looks like oh god, I can't really show this. It looks like well, it's ChatGPT, and it looks like a like it's a lot of language, and I haven't got any of these. I can't explain this. Okay, this is it looks like a like a flower kind of thing. Anyway, on that app, when you go on it, you have to jump through all the answering the questions and go through it and stuff. You can do this for free. You don't have to pay for this one. But eventually you get through to this, and at the bottom, there's a thing you can type in for questions, or if you type the bottom right, you can click this, and then it looks like this. Well, it's going to struggle now for hang with it. You need a bit of there you go, and then you can talk to this. So, hi chat.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm trying to show how you can be a useful thing for help me to develop my speech after I've affected my speech that I had on a surgery, and I'm trying to improve my speech.
Got it. I can definitely help with that. We can practice pronunciation, have conversations on various topics, or do some reading exercises. What would you like to start with?
Okay, just starting for now, I want you to hear what you think, that if you can spot anything that you can spot about my speech that doesn't seem to match very well to maybe how my speech is missing something, or it's something that has clearly been affected by my surgery, and how we can work on those things.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help. As we chat, I'll listen closely to your speech. If I notice anything specific, I'll gently point it out, and we can work on it together. How does that sound?
That's great. So for example, if I use a word that's an incorrect word, or you hear me struggling for what might be an obvious word, then I want you to pick up for those words, and then I want you to mention for those afterwards, and then help me through those.
Got it. I'll keep an ear out for any tricky spots or words that might need a little extra attention. Afterwards, we can go over them and practice together. Whenever you're ready, let's give it a try.
Okay, I mean, there's lots of ways I could use that, and I personally, I've found this for over the last few weeks. That didn't really show a huge amount there, but maybe a half an hour at a time, just asking about something complicated or something easy or whatever it is. I've found it to be a really useful for doing any of those things, and it's free. So I wanted to share with any of those. If you liked any of those, if you wanted any help with those, please contact to Cheryl or to me, and I'll be happy to help try and explain it. I don't know how well I've explained it there, but it's a very useful tool, especially for this very specific thing. However, with beyond this, just things like explanations of things, anything you're trying to do that you think might be otherwise helpful. It's an incredible useful tool, not just about learning your speech, but anything at all, like learning something complicated or trying to learn something that takes some explanation. So for example, if I've really struggled with I don't know, I've been trying to develop like use of like the keto diet, and where I've kind of found problems with that, I'll speak with it and it will explain things back, and I'll go back and forth and back and forth, and you know, all kinds of different things about like chemotherapy and radiotherapy and all of these sorts of things. Just I found that the conversation is so much easier for me because I'm finding it hard to just to read something, looking at the actual thing, but by having a conversation is so much better than using Google. So I'd really recommend that back and forth. And I found it enough to you can you can get like a slightly more a payer one where you can pay, I think it's £20 a month, but you can use that for free for so much. So yeah, I'd really recommend that. Again, any questions, come back to me. I'm not too sure how helpful that is, but I would strongly recommend it, and come back to me and speak to me. Okay, thank you.